Your phone buzzes at 7 a.m. You reach for it, still half asleep. Then you see it. A text from your bank. Suspicious activity detected on your account. You sit up. Your chest tightens. You didn't make any charges last night. You open the app. And there it is. A charge from a Best Buy in Miami for $1,400. You live in Denver. You've never been to Miami. Your hands shake as you call the number on the back of your card. The automated system asks you to enter your card number, your social security number, your date of birth. You do. It says hold, please. A representative comes on the line. Her name is Maria. She sounds tired. She confirms the charge. She cancels your card. She says you'll get a new one in 7 to 10 business days. And then she says something that changes everything. You'll need to file a report with the FTC at identitytheft.gov. And you should also place a fraud alert with the 3 credit bureaus. You hang up. You sit there in the silence of your bedroom. The sun is coming through the blinds. Everything looks normal. But something is very wrong. Here's what most people don't tell you about identity theft. The charge on your card. That's just the surface. That's not where it starts. And it's definitely not where it ends. The person who stole your information didn't just copy your card. They probably bought your full identity on the dark web. Your name, your social security number, your date of birth, your address, maybe your mother's maiden name, maybe the answers to your security questions. They paid maybe $10 for all of it. $10. That's the going rate for a complete stranger to become you. You check your credit report that afternoon. You pull it from Equifax, and what you find makes your stomach drop. There are 2 credit cards you don't recognize. A car loan for a vehicle you never financed, and a cellular account in a state you've never visited. All of them opened in the past 90 days. The criminals didn't just take your card. They took your entire financial life. Here's what the banks don't tell you. Fraud alerts and credit freezes are important, but they don't stop the people who already have your information. They only slow down new applications, and only if the creditors check. Many don't. You spend the next 3 weeks sending documents. Pay stubs to prove you didn't apply for that card. Utility bills to prove you live at your address. A police report, which takes 4 days to file because the first officer tells you it's a federal matter and you need to call the FBI. The FBI. You call them. They transfer you. You wait on hold for 45 minutes. The agent who finally takes your call is polite but overwhelmed. He explains that your case will be filed with thousands of others. There were over 1.1 million identity theft reports to the FTC last year alone. Yours is now one of them. You think about the time, the hours spent calling, the documents scanned and uploaded, the sleep lost. Research shows the average identity theft victim spends 200 hours resolving the damage. That's 5 full work weeks. And it's not just time. There are the emotional costs, the violation of it. You didn't do anything wrong, but you feel ashamed, like you let someone into your life and they took something you can't get back. Then there's the financial hit. Even when the banks refund the fraudulent charges, and they usually do, the damage to your credit score takes months to repair. A 750 credit score can drop 50 points or more when new accounts appear. That means higher interest rates on your car loan, deeper down payments on a mortgage, denied rental applications for the apartment you wanted. You start to think about how it happened. Was it the data breach at that company whose database got hacked 3 months ago? The phishing email you almost clicked on? The public Wi-Fi you used at the coffee shop last summer? Probably all of the above. Here's what you learn. Identity theft is rarely one moment. It's a chain. Someone skims your card at a restaurant. A company you gave your data to gets breached. A phishing email works. All it takes is one gap, one unguarded moment, and someone has enough pieces to become you. 6 months later, you think you're done. The fraudulent accounts are closed. The charges are refunded. Your credit score is climbing back. Then your tax refund gets rejected by the IRS. Someone else filed in your name. They claimed your children. They took your return. You're not a victim of one theft. You're a target that never stops being targeted. This is the part they don't tell you. Identity theft isn't a single event. It's a chronic condition. Once your information is out there, and it is out there in more places than you can count, it stays out there. But here's what you also learn. There are things that help. A credit freeze with all 3 bureaus. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. Stops new accounts cold. It's free. It takes 30 minutes, and it works. 2-factor authentication on every financial account. A password manager so you stop using the same password everywhere. Monitoring services that alert you the moment something changes. And something else. The feeling doesn't go away entirely. You stay vigilant in a way you never were before. You check your bank app every morning now. You pull your credit report at least twice a year. You freeze your children's credit. Yes, you can do that. so no one can open accounts in their names while they're still in school. You become the person who tells friends to check their statements, who insists on shredding documents, who never clicks links in emails about overdue accounts, who calls the official number every single time. The hard truth is this: in a world where data moves faster than legislation can follow, where companies hold your information in systems that get breached regularly, where a $10 transaction on the dark web can upend your life, the question is never whether your information will be compromised. The question is whether you'll be ready when it happens. So check your statements tonight. Pull your credit report. It's free once a year at annualcreditreport.com. Set up alerts on every account that offers them. And if it happens to you, because it will happen to someone you know, maybe even you, know that you're not alone, that it doesn't mean you did something wrong, and that the system, broken as it is, does still work. Slowly, frustratingly, but it does work if you keep pushing. The sun is still coming through your blinds. Everything looks normal, but now you know what lives beneath the ordinary, and you're watching.